We can hear Julio's music. I can hear Julio's music.
We live, baby.
Game plan live, and it feels good. 6-2 going into the bye. Yeah.
Dropping bars, dog.
Yeah, 6-2 going into the bye, man.
You dropping
Who
bars.
would have thought, pal? Hey, that's going fourth in the division.
How about them, man? You know what? We're gonna scroll that across the bottom for y'all. Hey, Pittsburgh Steelers 6-2, Ravens 5-3, Bengals 3-5, Brownies a Van Roy. I don't even know if I want to come out there now. Y'all 2-6. Yo, and y'all still on that boy $1.70. But welcome to the YB Game Plan. I'm here with my two dogs, Dope Bust, Big Twins. I'm KY. We're going to bring it to y'all real. We just going to recap yesterday. And fellas, I don't want to get too excited.
No.
2 in a row, but 3 in a row for Najee, though.
3 in a row. 3 in a row.
Yeah.
It's looking like the first round pick is working out. That everybody harps about. I don't understand why it already happened. It's over.
It's looking like new contracts coming.
Yeah. Ooh. At least $10 million a year.
Yeah.
Because it's not the last 100-yard game. I'm here to tell you.
Nope.
Now, Doe, that was your call out yesterday. Him and Arthur Smith. Let's do Najee first. Najee, 19 rushes, 114 yards, 3 receptions for 17. Didn't get in the end zone, but third 100-yard rushing game.
Man, as long as the pass game is efficient, he's going to be able to run the ball. Because you got to respect the pass game. And even if you got 8 in the block, sometimes it's going to break open.
Mm-hmm.
We got too many weapons offensively to be bums offensively if we got a quarterback.
Yeah.
That's efficient.
And that came no truer than yesterday.
Yeah.
You've seen it all at work yesterday. It wasn't even a mystery of, are we good enough? We here. All we got to do is
Should have had 14 points in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Did Arthur Smith dialed up enough for you?
That game he did.
Yeah, he was yesterday.
Yeah, that game he did for sure. There wasn't even a mystery. Everything, it looked strategic. Mm-hmm. It looked like it had a flow.
Okay.
It wasn't. It didn't look makeshift. It didn't look like he was just Pee Wee League football. And we're going to run counter right, left. Then we're going to run the quarterback. You know, he looked like he made it so that the defense had to work. He made it so that the defense had to think, because we had so many plays that were picture perfect, that weren't perfect. We had plays that worked to perfection. That's dialing it up.
Because we just moving down the field with ease.
But there's a big difference between play calling and dialing it up. You could call, anybody could call plays. Anybody could pick up the clipboard. But that right there was dialed up. Wide open receivers.
Yeah, it looked good. Once Najee started punishing people, he really don't want nothing.
No.
And he was punishing people early.
Yeah, by third quarter, they didn't want
it. It was punish time. And then you got the offset of Jalen Warren, he's running hard too.
Yeah.
Even though it's quick, he's still running hard.
He getting back to himself.
Yeah, he looks getting hit like he's all the way healthy.
Yeah.
Now.
So, I mean.
And it's bad we get.
It's almost like pick your poison, pal.
Yeah. And then about week,
it was nice.
Make it better for Warren to get another week of healing too. That'll even be better.
So I think it was good with him, Arthur Smith and Najee. It looked good to me.
Look good to you?
Yeah, it looked good to me. I mean, we was other than Broderick having those dumb penalties, we up quick,
fast, like we wanted it, like we called it.
Yeah,
put him away early.
I see you lifted once. Thanks for joining us over on YouTube. And again, YB Game Plan over there on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share. Lifted once. Share this with your boys out there. But Twiz, your call out was Bruss. 20 of 28, 278,
Efficient.
1 touchdown,
Efficient.
1 fumble.
Happens.
QBR was only 45.5.
We don't worry about that. 20 for 28, touchdown, fumble, came from a hard hit, dude punched it out.
Mm-hmm.
But even with all that being said,
he got TJ. That's the new nickname.
All that being said, let's just call it what it really is. That game really was a blowout. Georgie get his feet down.
Mm-hmm.
Broderick don't hold. That game is easy, 17-3 first quarter.
We only scored 7 offensive points, fellas.
Yeah. I'm not even scored 7 on the touchdown.
Right, offensively.
I mean, yeah, they had field goals. That's offensive too, though.
But we just had special teams.
I count that as special teams.
Oh, you talking about us?
Us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you don't count field goals.
Yeah, no, I count that as special teams.
Yeah,
and I was going, when we go over the keys, I was going to go.
Yeah.
That special teams was really special.
Yeah,
it was.
And without special teams last night,
we don't win.
We lose.
Yeah, okay.
You understand? That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And we're going to get our
keys. It was just 7 points, but we have over 400 yards again. Mm-hmm. That's the first time we had 400 yards twice in 2018. That's a long time.
Is Broderick a problem?
Right now, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like what was disappointing with me with Broderick was you got beat on the sack where you actually had tight end help. The tight end chipped, and you still gave the sack up.
Yeah.
That was a problem to me. I'm like, Broderick, please, bro, like, get your head in the game. Like, I know you might be out of position, and I know you might be going up against some dogs.
Right.
Some dogs on the other hand.
Right.
Giants, as we stated in the podcast yesterday, they number one sack front defensive line. So, with all things being considered, it's like I'm gonna give you a little bit of grace, but you
losing patience.
You
losing patience with him, Twins.
It looked like you losing. It looked like he losing his dog. It looked like he looked defeated a little bit. Yesterday.
I said yesterday, it's all up here with him. I think right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's all between the ears with him because he has all the physical abilities and athletic ability to be a dog in this league. He's strong. He's big. He got good feet.
Very strong.
It just seems like his confidence, though.
It's going to have to come immediately. He has his back to either work and think, or he could just slouch it out. Because we really can't do nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that's how bad it looks.
Oh, okay. He talking about
Broderick.
Broderick.
Yeah,
Okay.
Broderick.
Okay. I can't.
But I'm just saying.
He's scratching his head. Okay.
I'm just saying. I don't. Hey, it is what it is. Right now, with him, because we can't replace him.
I know.
He's got to be there. But I mean,
all things being considered, I mean,
you got to let him work through it.
yeah.
Now,
That's the best
in
way.
saying that, and I'm just glaze over my guy because I mean he really didn't have no stats, but McCollum was my call out. But I just want to stick on this offensive line right now. What are we going to do then when Frazier comes back?
Frazier's going to start. What do you mean? I mean, McCollum. Thank you. He ain't Frazier right now.
Are we sliding anybody to get Broderick up out of there?
Who plays tackle?
Yeah.
You wishing upon a
Troy
star?
Fatanu, he can't play tackle.
He's out for the season.
The rookie.
Yes, know your stats.
Yeah, I know
It's the
that.
second guy. So it's Fatanu.
Well, what about Samalu? He can't play tackle.
He's a guard.
I know.
Who we putting at guard?
Yeah, like who we gonna get? I mean, what's the swap out?
Why take him out?
I was thinking McCollum at guard.
No.
No.
You got to run with. You got to
Has they
run
ever
with.
even played guard before?
Yeah.
We don't even.
You got to
know
run
that.
with this.
Okay.
They haven't said anything about
We
the
gotta run
center's
with
guard abilities.
You got to.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Because to me, playing against Sexy Dexy yesterday, he did his thing.
he did well. I mean, Sexy Dixie had some plays.
Yes, he did. But I mean,
And
a
a
third
sack.
round pick
Yeah.
rookie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
well.
though?
He played well. Listen, he played well.
Yes, he did.
He played well, but I mean, he had some help too.
Yes,
with
they
those
were doubling.
guards and everything.
Yeah, they were doubling.
You had to.
Yeah, and then
At
some
times.
others would climb up and get the linebacker.
Yeah. So I mean, hey.
But we found a spot for him though, fellas.
Who? Roger?
No, McCollum. He was the
if he had some tackle
he's
ability,
versatile,
okay, but you're not moving those guards though.
You got to be versatile. That going from guard to it's easier for a tackle to go to guard than a guard to go to tackle.
Yeah. So
It's a two. You know what I mean? It's a different. You know what I'm saying?
and we'll see how he is after the battle against Washington too.
Yeah.
I mean, we
But
Roger
gonna have
won
to
the
get.
game.
Roger gonna have to get it together. He lucky that
He's
we.
getting his ass.
He
He's selling ass.
he
from
are
right now.
lucky that we are strapped at O line.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
That's what lifted was.
You know there ain't the greatest motivator in the world is that goddamn bench. Because this is for the money.
Yeah.
This for the money, man.
Yeah.
This ain't for Facebook bragging rights
Right.
and social media bragging rights.
Right.
This for the money, man.
This ain't for your scholarship.
No.
This is money.
That ass on that bench. You can't make no money on the bench. No.
And Lifton one says Broderick has become a liability. Wouldn't be starting if Troy wasn't injured. Yeah.
Sound factual.
That does
Sound pretty factual. Yeah.
Unless they were just going to just let him get in because he was a number one pick. That's the only thing I can think of that may have happened. You know, they was going to get Broderick in no matter what. But I agree. He is starting to be a liability on the offensive line. Our defensive call-outs real quick, fellas. Defensive call-outs, really, I'm going to go over them first because I was kind of disappointed.
All the offensive call-outs. We talked about Russ.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was it.
okay.
Oh, we had some more to say? Russ I was saying,
Oh, you
Russ,
talking about, yeah, okay.
Russell,
yeah.
his
We did.
QBR was only 45.5.
We don't care
Russ
about
made
that.
3 passes yesterday.
We don't care about
It
QBR.
was money.
But hey,
I'm just saying,
it's
bro.
a stat.
Bro, do you
That's
care
a
about
stat.
it? Let me just ask
Sometimes,
you.
yeah.
Well, let me just ask you this. His QBR was what?
45.
He was 9 for 10 in the second half.
Come on, man.
45.5.
We won the
That's
game.
on the 100 scale.
We won the
Yeah.
game.
Yesterday though, he was 9 for 10 in the second half.
He was 20 for 28.
No, or am I talking about rating? Let me see what that was.
It don't even matter though, right?
Yeah, it's QBR.
You can rate him, you can QBR him, you can do whatever.
Well, it's 2 different ratings.
We got a quarterback, man.
I believe that.
We got a quarterback, man.
Yeah,
You see them throws? Them throws is real.
the 3, man.
Yeah.
The one the Van on the side,
Bingo.
the back shoulder,
Yeah.
and then the one the Pickens on the sideline, and then the Calvin Austin touchdown.
Well, I thought you said Pickens.
4. I'm sorry, 4.
Yeah.
Just the one.
When he couldn't get his feet down.
Yeah, Pickett, because your man should have had 2 touchdowns yesterday.
Yeah.
And
Georgie.
And
Georgie, you should have
that's
had
what
2.
they spoke of. It's so funny that you say that. Guess what the sports show said today?
What?
They was explaining the greatness of Russ. The throws, every throw, the touchdown that should have been a touchdown when he got 2 right feet down instead of both of his feet down.
And that should be changed.
The sideline throw to
Should be
Pickens.
changed.
The
Get
sideline
both
throw,
of your feet
you
down.
gotta get
This
both
is
your
not
feet down.
college.
sideline
Yeah.
throw to Georgia.
Yep.
And the touchdown to Austin. All the balls was in the air before they came out their breaks.
Yeah.
Every last one of them. They broke every one down. The ball was already in the air before they even had their head around.
And he really feel good past the Van and the touchdown, but Van just left the spot.
Yeah,
He was supposed to sit down.
He was supposed to sit down. He kept moving.
And Russ missed it, Austin.
He only had 8 incompletions all night.
I know.
One in the
20,
second half.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean,
That's
you're
execution.
balling.
Hey, our call outs
Shit.
on defense. Doe, your boy Elliott, 7 total tackles.
But he was quiet, though. A lot of them was quiet. It wasn't humongously impactful.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was going to be a wrecking ball, wrecking shop. We got dusted so much up the middle. We just keep getting dusted up the middle on the run game.
I was going to say that because
you know,
my call out really disappointed me. We was getting gutted.
You know what I think that is? I'm gonna be honest with you. They're taking breaks. You're taking breaks. You're taking breaks. You can't take breaks when you out there and you got to hold that middle down. You got to hold that middle down because once those offensive linemen can get up to the second level,
Right.
It's a bad day.
Yeah.
Especially when they can get to the second level clean.
Yeah.
But the only way they get to the second level clean is because somebody's being lazy. They don't got to put that. They don't have to hit and then shed off. They literally see people. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right off.
That was a lot of
my call out was Peyton Wilson. He was terrible. He's small.
It happens.
And he was guessing a lot, though. That's what I seen with him. He would get washed because he stepped the wrong way, and it wasn't that he was getting blocked. It was almost like he was in traffic. And he couldn't get back over top to get to the hole.
You can't in football. Your first step got to be your best step.
Yeah.
It has to be. And it can't be no. You do. And
they was running uphill too easy.
You step left and the play go right. Bad day for your ass, boy.
The down 3, but didn't have the greatest game.
No.
Yeah, man.
Cam, Keanu.
Man.
They did.
Just did.
The front 7.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah,
For real,
They
though.
did. But you got to
Except for
remember.
Landon. No.
But
Your call out.
TJ.
Your call out had a good
TJ
game.
and Haslett was balling.
They were balling. But that's not the anchor or the center of the.
Twiz,
you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Your call out was Highsmith. He
Yeah.
had 4 tackles, 2 sacks.
A lot of knockdowns.
Hey,
He had a lot of knockdowns.
and he keeps getting held every damn play.
And a lot of
I'm
knockdowns.
TJ getting held every damn play.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
But that boy Highsmith, he's looking like he's fully healthy now.
He is.
And then,
And he looks different.
Listen, we are so good right now with this rest we about to get.
Mm-hmm.
This rest we got to these
This
boys.
bye?
Man, these boys better come off that bye smoking.
Yeah.
They better come off that bye smoking. Better go in DC and
Right.
put the smack down on that boy's ass.
Right.
I told you he might flex that game. That's a 1 o'clock game.
Then they might
But you
play.
said 4 o'clock
They
now.
might play.
It's not. I said they might.
Oh,
They
okay.
might.
I thought you meant they
It's-
moved it to 4.
Because you got to see what the primetime game is that week. If it's a weak ass primetime game, they might flex it and
Right.
just flush it out.
Yeah. 'cause,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Hey, we just going to go over these 5 keys real quick. Just give me y'all just right off the bat.
No doubt.
Establish dominance early.
We did, but it didn't produce points. We were dominant, but it didn't turn into 7.
Okay.
The play calling was on point.
Mm-hmm.
We was marching the ball down the field. Defensively, we did what we needed to do. We held them to field goals.
Okay.
We held ourselves to field goals. They didn't hold us to
Right.
field goals.
Yeah.
We held ourselves to
Right.
field goals. So the dominance was there. It just didn't produce points.
Okay.
We were both like canceling each other out because they had penalties to call back touchdowns.
Right.
So, but
I thought they were just running the ball too easy.
it was running
They
the ball.
was running the ball.
Ain't no
Too
thought.
easy. Because what did they have? They had 157 yards rushing. Your man Tracy had 145 by himself. Yeah,
It's a
so
lot of
And he
rushing.
got hurt at that.
Right.
It's a lot of rushing yards.
That's a lot
It's
of rushing yards, fellas. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a lot of
especially
rushing
for our defense. Our second key was that we got to run the ball. That it was
Did
Najee time.
Did that.
And I'm going to say we did that again. Najee,
Did
another 100-yard game, though. Is this a Pro Bowl season for Najee?
Of course. It's looking like it. Mm-hmm. Let him get about 3 more.
Yeah,
Those 100-yard games.
right.
He got to score a couple more touchdowns. The only thing
That's
he
the
has
only
2.
thing.
Yeah.
He has 2 on the season.
Yeah.
You got to get in that paint a little more.
Okay.
Got to get about 7 or 8.
Yep. But 19 for 1 night, 14.
Can't ask for it. Can't ask for a better
Can't
day.
ask for nothing better.
Can't ask for a better
6 average.
Yeah. Either one.
Yeah.
Either one of us getting the ball.
That's big
yesterday.
time rushing right there.
Right.
That's big time rushing right there.
The third one was, and we just had said something about it. O-line has to get nasty.
Yeah.
For as depleted as we are on the offensive line,
Yeah.
we are.
They was nasty enough.
Right.
Yeah.
They was nasty enough.
Because,
Yeah.
hey,
You know what I mean? Broderick had but outside of that,
right.
they was nasty enough.
Najee wouldn't have had 114.
Exactly. And Russ had time.
Yeah.
Them throws took time.
And they did say something about your man last night. Like I said, Dexter Lawrence. I just didn't know he was 6'4", 6'5". That's a tall guy playing nose tackle.
I mean, you can see it, though.
Yeah, he looks bigger than
But
everybody,
he's a
though.
monster.
Everybody.
But he's a monster.
I know. But
Here,
that
man,
nose tackle,
What
at
he weigh?
6'4", 6'5",
6'4" what?
he's 340.
Okay.
He,
At 6'5".
well, he's built like the dude who used to play for who won the Super Bowl against us the last time we played in the Super Bowl, Chris Jenkins.
With the Packers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember Chris Jenkins?
Yeah.
He played for the Panthers.
Yeah.
His son's in the league now. His son played
Yeah.
for Michigan.
Yeah.
Chris Jenkins Jr.
That's a lot of power.
That's a lot,
big,
man.
big, real
'Cause
husky.
yeah.
'cause he's
But I
and-
just expect in a 3-4, you wanted that
Yeah, he's
5'11", 6 foot,
Yeah.
300.
Yeah.
No.
Like Casey.
That boy.
Yeah. But
But
he
when
might
you-
be more than 3.
but when
He
you
might be
get-
about
I
3.
said he's 3'6".
But when you can't move, but when that's muscle and that power.
Yeah, like those said, he's like,
yeah.
he's tall, he's big.
Because I'm 6'8" and I'm 340.
Right.
So he's shorter.
Yes. And he's
Yeah.
3'6".
And he's 350.
Just like
that's
they
a
say,
lot of muscle.
Just like they say Darnell Washington 300. I mean 2'8", 260.
306.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, 306. Yeah.
All right. Our fourth key, fellas, was, and this is what I was getting into, Doug. Our special teams have been so special. And I'm going to just say this. I don't care if y'all count field goals as offense. That's special team to me. So 12 points by field goal and then a punt return,
Mm-hmm.
that won the game.
It did win the game because we have the number 1 special teams in the league. And we scored yesterday. I said it was defensively, but we scored yesterday, and they said it all over everywhere yet today, all over TV. Boswell's money.
Yes,
He's like 10 for 10. It's like you have no worries when he goes.
Right.
As long as it's 50 and down,
It's on.
bang. No matter where he's at or anything, angled or anything.
And I don't know if y'all know, it's hard to kick at High, or I keep saying Hines, Acrisure Stadium, but that open end zone, a lot of kickers failed out
That
there.
win.
Yeah.
That win.
You know what I mean? So to say that, though, that's saying something. We ain't just, blowing
I
smoke.
mean, but
The boy's
you,
nice.
You can't. You figure like this. All things being considered, top 5 defense,
Mhm.
number 1 special teams in the
Mhm.
league. Offense looking like it's oiling up real good,
Real good.
real good. We ain't got damn problem, baby.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
got
it's starting to
that
look like
problem,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's starting to look like
Especially
that.
we go down here in
Yeah.
DC and handle
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, we're a problem.
Five,
Oh,
hey,
you know the league gonna recognize. They on.
And we're not going to play defense like we played these last couple. There's not going to be what it was yesterday.
No.
Nobody's going to. I don't think DC will be able to run all over us
Right.
like that. We got to tighten it up now going into the division with better running.
And they will.
No,
They
about
will.
to see Chubb Hunt. Chubb. No, we're going to see Hunt too,
Derek,
and then we'll see Derek. So
Big
I mean,
boys, yeah.
we got to tighten up as far as running.
Because they will attack
Oh, for
And
sure.
And Saquon Barkley.
Yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
so forget
For sure.
about
We got a bunch of monsters to see at the running back.
We got some
position.
dogs coming.
Yeah, so you got to tighten up on the run.
I mean, that's 3
All
right
right.
there.
And that's not for us.
Yeah.
We're not 4 people running over 200 yards.
He is saying Austin showed out. Lifted ones. Everybody's Kelvin Austin in this thing right now,
But
fella.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't gonna toot my horn, but beep if you hear me. I was talking about Calvin Austin last year.
Yeah, boy,
Yeah, but we finally got somebody to get it.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, man, we gotta get this boy the ball. He got too much speed.
And Danny Smith was dialing it up before him, I guess, on special teams. Now, I like that Danny Smith.
Yeah.
He got a whole big thing, a big league chew in his mouth, but he's a hell of a.
But you know what it is though? That we might be skipping over something that's superiorly important, man. It's a winning vibe now, man. They see it.
Yeah.
They see it. Like they see it, man. They feel it.
Because honestly, we should have 4 in a row.
Yep.
Right.
We just lost that one to Dallas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It should be 4 in a row, right?
Yeah,
now.
Like, we'll
right.
take the Indy loss.
And that was
Dallas.
a terrible loss.
That was a terrible loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a terrible
4th
loss.
down.
Yeah.
When they walk us off like that,
Yeah.
and then you getting your head stomped every game after that. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't cut for us. You know what I mean?
Get to Jones early. We didn't get to him early. We did sack him 3 times, or 4. I'm sorry. He was 4 times. I think.
We
got to him a little bit early.
we got to him.
But the
But
big
guess
one
what
was
though?
TJ.
But guess what though?
Yeah, the big one with Butsy.
With all things being said, though, they got too much. They got 400 yards of offense
They
on
did.
us, man.
They did. It was too much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And Slayton was giving Jackson the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Ooh,
He couldn't cover him at all.
He was cooking with peanut oil.
And I didn't know he was that big.
I didn't realize he was that big either. He's that. Well, I remember once I seen him, like, okay.
Yeah.
But up against Jackson, like a tight end.
Yeah, Jackson's like
Jackson
5'10", man.
That baby boy.
Dude about 6'3", 6'4".
That
He is.
Easy. Yeah.
But I mean, he was thick too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Compared to Jackson, I get to see that one again with Slayton and Dexter Lawrence. You can just tell how much they're just thick human beings, like a Debo Samuel. He's another
Yeah.
one. When you see him up against a DB, it's
Yeah.
like, damn.
They look like
Dude
safeties.
played wide receiver.
Linebackers. Yeah, they look
Yeah.
like outside
Yeah.
linebackers. Yeah.
And Slayton got speed too. That's the other thing. I didn't know he was that Slayton.
I wouldn't mind trading.
Ooh. That's somebody who's put on there. Deontay. What
We
y'all
talk
think
about him every day on the Fed. Mosley talk about him every day.
Who said that?
I don't think
Lifted once. He said, "What do y'all think about DJ going to the Ravens? That's a sneaky great move by them. Should make Hard Knocks interesting." I thought we were on Hard Knocks.
the whole division is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's AFC North.
Okay.
I think that's the only way the
But that's-
Steelers would agree to it.
Yeah.
If it was everybody,
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
they're not just going to come with this.
I'm not worried about DJ. To be honest with you,
I love it. Because guess what? Get yourself up for us. Somebody got to put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. nigga.
Man, you took it out.
Somebody got to put him to sleep.
I said, man, somebody give him one.
Please give him
come on, Doug.
Give
What you
him
mean,
one.
give him one.
He's gonna run backwards, like you said earlier.
Give him one.
He's not going to even.
You know what I want him to do? I want you to do that goddamn.
You know he runs backwards.
Yes,
I want
yes.
him.
So guess what? By us knowing he runs backwards, set somebody up to crack him when he going backwards.
Okay.
That's what you
Okay.
took the words right out of my mouth. I want Queen coming on the beeline while he doing all that bouncing around
Yeah.
shit, and he go to bounce back, and Queen put that
Cracking.
I mean, just break his ass
just
up.
kill him, football kill him, not kill him in the sense of killing him.
I know
Football
what you
kill
mean.
him.
I know what you mean.
Send his ass to the tent.
But I mean, it's
Get
really
your ass in that tent. Get your ass over there.
it's not like him. I mean, we just don't know. Like, he's just going to curve things. And
Right, I know.
15 for 189.
No.
But he will open up that offense, fellas. Y'all got to admit that. He's a route running. He's a route running dude, man.
But
He is.
I mean,
More going through 3 progressions now?
No,
No.
2. He's doing 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then he can
No,
run.
he's not doing 2.
Alright.
He's doing extend the play and find the other receiver. He ain't standing in
You
no
can't
pocket.
give it. He's
He's going
certainly
to
going.
the, he's not. He's turkey bowl on Sunday.
God damn it.
Miss me with that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
damn DJ, man.
Yeah.
Hey, just going over our predictions, fellas. Hey, and I hope y'all did take something to the casino because we danced all around that score. Though,
We
fellas.
did. We did.
I ain't gonna lie.
We didn't see 18. I didn't see them getting that big long ass rushing touchdown.
Right.
I didn't see that.
Right. We all had.
Gun.
Yeah.
I had it 27-10 Pittsburgh. Again,
Yeah.
one less, they'll make more.
Yeah.
No bust. You had a 24-10 Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You just thought they couldn't score 18 on
I mean, they play better. They're an NFL team.
Yeah, that's what
You know,
we said.
Daniel Jones, he didn't turn it over to the end.
Yeah,
He had that
TJ
matter of fact, we had
tip. What is
No,
we had two fumbles. It was Beanie with the pick, but I'm just saying he threw a bunch of picks. You know, we thought we would get
He
one.
played solid.
Stood tall.
He did.
He played
So
solid,
he was
man.
hitting him. I mean, they're not terrible. Neighbors is a ball player.
Yeah.
He was playing too. So I mean,
That shows me, I ain't gonna lie. Danny, he's trash.
none of us saw the running. Like you thought yesterday, can't nobody run on us. I was agreeing with you.
Right.
We got ran on.
Yeah. One dude, 145.
And it's going to happen though.
Yeah.
It's not. They're NFL players. That's why I said before the game yesterday. It's
Everybody
still
gets
an NFL
paid.
team. Yeah, they
They're not-
prepared.
I just
not
didn't
to
think
take
they
us
could
on
run on us.
I didn't think they could either, but they did.
But it happens. They all pros. It's all pros.
Singletary was hurt. You know, I just thought, he's
It's all
a backup.
pros out
But
there.
hey, sometimes
But you know how that shit go, man.
Yeah.
San Fran, they
He
third
might
string
be good.
quarterback. And
Yeah.
look what he doing.
you're right. Mason.
Yeah.
No. Guerrero or something.
I forgot what the dude's name is.
Yeah.
A man Twan from up here. He living
Twins, you had it 27-13. Hold
Okay.
on.
I wasn't close.
27-13.
Yeah. Basically, you know what I mean? We got the W.
We should have had 30-something, 40.
We could have, and that would have been all nice.
35.
And that would have been cool. And that would have been straight, but we got the W.
Right.
6-2, into the division. Got the bye week. Got Washington after the bye week. That shouldn't be no issue.
Right. Well,
It shouldn't be no issue. It shouldn't be no issue.
that's going to be a great game.
It will be.
That Washington game, that Daniels is impressive.
But it shouldn't be an issue.
He's impressive. I ain't even going to lie. Which one?
He's impressive. He's impressive. He's impressive in moments, but Chicago really stomped him.
Okay.
Okay.
And Chicago
Chicago says, I'm sorry, Twan.
No, I was just saying Chicago got a real defense, and so do we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chicago will run that pill.
And so can we.
DeAndre Swift.
And so can we.
Hey.
Yeah.
And so
Tracy was nice.
Yeah. So can we.
Everyone playing their part. It was a beautiful thing to watch us coming together nice. Yeah, you're right, Rick.
Yeah.
It's coming together real nice. I mean, it's coming together for confidence. You starting to like the team and the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, we could. You just missed. I don't know if you was on here or not. We said that could have been 4 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then the offense kind of carried us, even though we only had 1 touchdown.
You're right.
We was up and down the field
You're
all
right.
night and day.
Long drives.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
So
you that.
just imagine
Long
if
drives.
we scored touchdown.
Yeah.
Long
Long
drive.
drives.
You know what I mean?
It would have made it even easier for the
Yeah.
We'd have put up 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have put up 40.
because our drives was 10, 12 play drives. all
Yeah.
day long.
Hey, Dylan, how about
Other than a couple of
hey,
deep balls,
George is running?
And that was in the second half.
He's running different routes than just a 9 route now.
Yeah.
He put a 7 route.
He had a
You
nice-
say?
he had a nice- you know why?
He put a 7 route.
Because he got a quarterback. If he would have stayed I think he should have stayed he could have stayed in bounds.
Yeah.
So
All of a sudden he a route run. He can run the routes now because he got a quarterback and get him the ball.
don't do that,
I
man.
thought that.
It's a little bit of work ethic too to him.
It
He
is.
got to start working. He's working.
I think Russ is giving him the confidence, not only
That's still he got a
on the
quarterback.
field but off the field. I think he's letting Russ really do some
Okay, so
mentoring.
So stay with me.
I would say.
So stay with me.
Okay.
He got a quarterback. See what I'm saying? See how that still works? It's still the same. He said we got a quarterback, baby.
Hey, we got a quarterback. Y'all heard Big Twin.
Antoine Johnson says it's finally like how they're using Darnell Washington.
Ooh.
This year he's something special. Last year they didn't use him just for blocking, but this year keep your eye on him. Listen to him. If you wasn't watching yesterday, I don't know if you old enough, you a little bit younger than me, but 86 used to play here back in the day. He was the same size as this guy, and he was a pure gorilla. That's who he could be. Now, we still ain't throwing the ball across the middle of the field like I was asking.
Right. We still
You got a little bit. You got a little bit.
The van could have been a touchdown, was a little bit across the middle of it, but nothing in the direct shot.
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the field.
Yeah,
too.
no,
I know
it's
what
like
you're
taking
saying.
a shot
down
It's this way and that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
I just don't think Russ is ever going to do it. I mean,
He's
11%
short.
last year. I mean, I just he don't have the confidence to do it. And the way I mean, I've seen him throw deep balls in the middle of the field, deep
Yeah.
moon shots,
Right.
not hot bangers.
Yeah.
Because he still has a hot banger. That pass to George that he can get both his feet down
That was
was hot banger.
I mean, he would do that all the time in Seattle, though. Lockett and them lived down the middle of the field with Russ.
That was more outside. He's never been an inside the middle of the field passer.
Even with Metcalf.
He has the lowest percentage of any quarterback across the middle of the field. It's
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Wow.
he moves a lot. He's
He rolls the pocket.
moving,
Yeah.
but
He got to look for
well.
them lanes though to throw in though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause he's only 5'10".
But
Russ
I mean,
only
well,
5'10".
anyways, like you said, the 6'8" guy, we got and let him kill somebody like he's doing, cause he's not hurdling nobody no more. Sometimes, I mean, man,
You see him coming?
Trouble? You see him coming?
Yeah.
You're biting ankles, Bill.
Hey, the
All
DB
day
got
long,
on his
bro.
knees.
Why not? You got to make a business decision.
Hey.
Body break
Yeah.
or
Hey.
tackling.
That shit gonna hurt.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, Nell got low with him.
Yeah.
Nell got low with him.
That shit gonna hurt. You hit that big boy up in them thighs, boy, you gonna be
300 pounds.
Listen,
man.
you hit him up in them thighs. You hit him
Right.
from the knee up. Yeah, it's going in that tent.
The blue one.
Yeah, it's going in that tent, man.
All right.
Yeah, we got Chris. You know, facts about time. Got to utilize his size and talent. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that goes with Moose too. I mean, Moose got a couple balls yesterday, but I don't still something. Moose should have got 8 targets to me. Moose deserves 8 targets a game.
Yes, he
We
did.
can't move 48 million, y'all.
Yeah, we playing 12 million a year.
Especially in the red zone, though. But see, they using George though. It's gonna be hard to catch them both.
Right.
And
But I like
now
that.
You can see he really and you know why he missed Austin? Because he was looking for George. He was waiting for George because Austin was jumping up and
Yes,
down
he
in the
was.
back of the
In the
end
middle of the
zone.
field.
Yeah.
That
He
was directly
wanted
in the
George.
middle.
He
Under
was
the
waiting
field
for
goal.
George.
Under the field goal.
to
Direct
get-
the middle.
Exactly.
Hey,
He didn't even see
I
him
agree
at
with
all.
you on
He
that.
was waiting. He
I
wanted
agree
George.
with you
He
on that.
wanted George to
And
get
then he
that
went to
touchdown
Austin
so
late.
bad.
Then he went to Austin late. Tried to get to Austin late.
Yeah.
But it was too late at that point.
He was naked.
Yeah, wide open.
They rolling though. Which one you want? Go.
Just Marco, prove it. I don't know this guy. Our defense is spotty.
Yeah, that's you too. What's up? What's up, Marcus or Marco?
Marco,
Yeah.
You read it.
prove it. Prove it. Or something.
Oh, is that Pruitt Petty? I think that boy.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know how to say it. Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
We need a safety, cheap and reasonable, very impactful with all these wide receiver trades. We do? We need a safety? Oh, a safety receiver. Okay, that's what you're trying to say. Like, we need a safety. It's cheap and reasonable, but very impactful with all these wide receiver trades. Are you trying to say that we need a
We need
safety
another
receiver?
safety?
A
No.
safety receiver?
Or do we need a safety to deal with the receivers that everybody else has got and that we got to go up against?
Our defense is spotty. Okay.
Yeah. Like we need another safety.
I like Elliott and Minka.
I do too.
Unless you trying to get
And they
somebody
don't come out the game.
right, and I'm saying unless he's saying get somebody as insurance, is that what he's saying? Safety? I don't know.
I don't know. KZ, we got KZ sometimes.
Yeah, right. Casey.
I you know who didn't play yesterday? Hammerhead didn't play yesterday.
Yeah, he didn't.
Didn't see Hammerhead out there at all.
Y'all didn't see?
Number 38. What now?
Wait, you didn't see?
No.
You didn't see. That's what I'm trying to tell
Who was
y'all.
that?
You missed
No, he
it.
wasn't.
I'm gonna tell y'all what he didn't need. I'm gonna tell y'all where he was in.
Special teams.
Special team.
Okay.
He in the frame with Austin on the punt return.
Okay.
Man, go sit your goddamn.
Wait, he got us a touchdown.
He got a cameo. I seen him on the field. You know I always. Go sit your ass down.
Did Trice play yesterday?
No. Trice, I think they
Well,
said he might be back.
that
after.
boy, they didn't put Edmonds in. I didn't see Edmonds.
Yeah, he was on special.
No.
Special team.
But I mean, they've been playing him.
Special team.
I think that's it.
It is. It is.
I think we went over the 5 keys.
We went over everything.
What you think we gonna get flexed though? That Washington game though?
We might. It might happen. We
You
got to see
know
what Washington do this week.
This week.
They have a bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Would that be a 4 o'clock game?
Honestly and truthfully, I think that flexes to the prime time.
Ooh.
If Washington, do Washington got a bye this week?
No.
So if they win this week, and then
might get flexed at 4:30.
and then but then if the prime time game is a
I see what you mean.
let's
That's
just say
a bum game.
Yeah, let's just say the prime time
Yeah.
game is Jacksonville and Carolina.
Cleveland. So, yeah, I know.
They getting up out of it.
Okay.
They getting up out of it.
I see what you mean.
Antoine Johnson again. How the Cam Sutton is back? What do y'all think? That's a good one.
What?
They was talking about that on live today. Now that this Cam Sutton is back.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know
Off
how
the
you
suspension,
just put,
right?
I don't know how you just put Beanie Bishop on the ground.
Well,
on the bench.
you don't.
But they're going to play the bench.
They're going to play. They're going to play.
Yeah.
They'll get the work. They'll get the work.
Hey,
They'll
maybe
get the work.
Marco.
You
That might be a safety right there, Marco.
That might be.
He's small safety though.
I mean,
Yeah.
he can play it.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, maybe Cam could play safety, but who you? Or
Or
you play
Beanie can
6
play
corners.
safety.
or you play 5 corners.
There you go.
Something like that.
Right. In the down package or something. I'm just saying, hey, Marco, that might be your safety right there. That might be the answer to your safety
Maybe.
right there. Move them guys around.
Lift
Or you put Terrell Edmonds back there. He's a vet.
No.
You want me to flip this table over?
Tie that there.
You want me to flip this table?
You talking about-
Yeah.
Hey, Marco, thumbs up if you like Terrell Edmonds as our safety, because you said get another one, or you get rid of Terrell and bring another one in. Is that what you said?
All right.
They forgot about until Doe said it. I forgot about Edmonds.
Nobody needs to remember Terrell Edmonds.
Lifted one.
You're better than him.
Lifted one says Arthur Smith called a good game, man. You right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He did call a good game, especially in the second half. It's like second half adjustment's been all the way all day, either side.
But is that Russ or is that Arthur?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Russ has Russ. You can see in Russ' eyes and the confidence when he talks post game or pre game. This is mine. They done gave me the keys.
Full command.
They done gave me the keys. So let me cook.
So you saying
let me rock and roll.
Russ can get up there and check out of something and into something else because he has full command.
Yeah.
It's hey, you see it.
I know.
You see when they go up there? Peanut oil.
Yeah.
Hot grease. Don't never burn.
Make sure the meat is seasoned to perfection before you drop it.
I went to 5 guys a day. That meat is bland.
You know what that 5 guys is? That's kangaroo chops. That's kangaroo
All right,
chops.
we want to get back to these comments real quick. A couple more, though.
That's it. That's a couple more.
Who, that's my cousin?
Yeah. If we don't get a wide receiver by trade deadline, do you think more utilization of the tight ends can cover for that through the season? That's what it's going to have to be. That's what they're doing right now, but they're starting to use Van a little more.
Yeah,
and Arthur, he
instead
spread
of
it
just
out.
blocking.
Yeah. And Scotty Miller, if he leaves Scotty Miller, that's a tutty too.
Yeah.
Yesterday,
Yep,
the
that's
team
right,
got
down
his
the
eyes,
sideline.
and that ball went through his hands still.
Yeah.
So I mean,
This is
I don't think they're in the rush to get no receiver now.
You know, I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm gonna say this. Bill brought up a good point. Glad we didn't go get Devontae.
Glad we ain't get
Damn,
Brandon.
do we then go get
Ayuk.
Ayuk?
$30 million.
He's
30
out for the
million.
year.
Yeah.
Glad we didn't trade for
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp. Glad we didn't trade for Hopkins. I'm glad we didn't do that, to be honest with you. Because, for real, we got 2 tight ends here that if we use them, and not to say they're Gronk and Aaron Hernandez, I'm not saying that. But they can be used like that as far as targets per game in the passing game. If you gave Freiermuth 10 and Nail 6 to 8, that's 16 passing attempts a game. You can get to the tight end there.
Yeah.
To me. That's just me.
But you got to use their size and then blade the grass middle. I just can't.
I know where you're
But
going.
I side with the numbers.
I
I know what you're
They'll be too easy to cover.
Right.
I don't really think that they gonna push the envelope for if it made sense. Yes, but
to me it does.
No, but what I'm hear me, stay with me. Got a quarterback that's using what we got.
Right.
So our quarterback can create our number 2 just by him being a good enough quarterback.
And you know what, Big Bang Ravi said, something my bro said while we was watching this game yesterday was real. The receivers got to play up the rest of it.
Exactly. Because he can make the throws. He can run the offense.
No.
It's what's happening.
Yeah.
And you see, Van's workload is increasing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, they're starting to use him more as a receiver than a blocker too. Van Jefferson.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I remember when Tomlin, what was that? Tomlin 2-3 weeks ago had mentioned like, oh yeah, we just use Van. He's usually blocking. You know what I mean? Almost like an afterthought as a wide receiver. It's like, no.
We got speed, we got size, we got tight ends with speed and size. Don't forget Hayward.
Are we missing Deontay Johnson then?
We don't need to even bring him up.
But are we missing him
No,
though?
we're not missing him. Obviously, we're not missing him. But Pat coming back. Pat Patterson.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Pat coming back.
But they using him more as a
Pat
running
coming
back.
back. He's a player.
I understand.
He's a player.
I understand.
We got Russ. We got weapons.
But I'm just going on just even
I hear
here,
what you're saying.
everybody's asking, should we get a receiver?
But he
should
can-
we get a
he
receiver?
can play
Even on,
receiver
on,
too.
on the radio. It's always,
I wouldn't mind getting a receiver. I wouldn't
we're
mind.
always
mind
speculating on, because
But I don't think
when
it's gonna
Cooper
be
cut
enough.
last week, it's every week is somebody new as far as
Well,
speculating as far as the Steelers bringing in a receiver, as far as a number 2 guy.
let the speculation now down now, y'all. You almost gonna have 400 yard passing in the road, bro. They're not running out to go get nobody. You see Van's workload is increasing. They're throwing to them tight ends.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted
Just like you
that-
said,
that's
Patty
why I
is
wanted
coming
that.
back. And then, I mean, Najee dropped one, which is 15-yard
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
And
So-
don't forget, Patty is the coordinator's guy.
Yeah, he brought him
Yeah.
from Atlanta with him.
That's his guy.
And they used
Yeah.
Pruitt. I forgot they used Pruitt. They threw to Pruitt. And like Twan said here, dude, they also got Hayward too,
Yeah.
which they didn't
Don't
use
forget,
him
baby.
much
Don't forget the
What he
baby.
said?
yesterday. Yeah, they also got Hayward too.
Yeah.
They didn't use him
Yeah.
much yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, we're going to chunk.
Yeah, that's
chunk
3 tight ends. I
and
forgot
bang
about
you.
that. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
3 tight ends.
We got work, man.
Yeah,
We
and
got
then
work.
We got that
most
part.
of all,
We got work.
almost the game live on was on yesterday. I told y'all yesterday, like last week when Russ played that first game, the
Yeah.
live on wasn't all the way on.
It's live now.
All the way live.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's warmed
And-
up, ready to go.
And it probably got a little bit more rest to kick off of it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably got a little bit more rest to kick off of it.
Yeah.
Well, we got that bye this week.
We good money. I told you.
We gonna get healthy.
I ain't. Excuse me.
I'm not screwing nobody.
Yeah, I ain't. That's the quote. I ain't scared of nobody.
So who we got coming up? We got Washington.
Yeah.
Then we go to the Ravens, right? Or they come here.
I have no clue.
Yep.
I just know we got Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
But I'm saying we about to run through the gauntlet. That's what I'm getting.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Because now
But guess what?
we have not played a division game yet.
I wouldn't want to know other way.
Yeah.
Because guess what? It's either gonna make us or break us.
Yeah.
And one thing for sure, two things for certain, the world gonna go on notice. If we go through this telling that this shit looking like 12-5, 13-4, if we just keeping it one Honda. But we'll walk slow though. We'll walk slow.
Keep coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, we got captain.
Oh, hold on, no, I do want to hit this one.
We'll be
This
here.
last
We'll
one.
be here to Thursday. if we
I see Gold Blue mentioned. We're going to see what Doe think. Who's that?
Y'all think once Roman Wilson learn plays will be a factor? He's probably going to be out.
Yeah, next season.
He
Next
said
season.
next year.
Yeah, he can get ready to learn to play next season.
I think he's on intermediate IR. That's 4 to 6 games, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so 4 to 6
Yeah.
games. That's
So he
it.
won't be right now.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's a wow.
So with that week
10.
11, he'll be
11,
back. 12.
12. So we
Yeah,
already
so-
in week 8. So it could go from either week 12 to 14.
I'm really not worried about him coming back.
Antoine, who that?
Johnson.
He laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be ready next year.
So
Hey, no, I mean, I know what he's getting at. Since we talk about number, I'm bringing up, should we get another receiver? That's why he probably saying that.
He's in
I
the
thought he
doghouse.
would have been.
He's
I
in the
thought he
doghouse.
would have been our number 2 this year.
Yeah, he's in the doghouse, man.
Don't know what's happened. Y'all saying the doghouse.
He's in the
They
doghouse.
said he don't know the playbook. I can't see that plan for Michigan and hardball that you don't know.
can
the
only
playbook.
worry about who's here and what we got right now.
Yeah.
He is here.
No, he's
But
not
no,
on the field.
playing.
He ain't on the
He's
field.
out all
He ain't on the field. He ain't on the field.
But so you want to use the Tomlin best abilities, availability.
That
right?
is
Hey, all day, every day.
I
I
like
said, you hear? I don't bring him up, brother.
Yeah.
Right. I know.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to hit that with you because that
Yeah.
he's the go blue dude,
Mhm.
and they bringing up your man. That's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pittsburgh, like I said, sitting up top of the division. We are only a half game up because the Ravens did have a division game. But-
I ain't tripping on none of that.
That's cool.
We got a lot of football left.
Do we win the division?
We'll
Do
pro-
we win the game next week? I ain't worried about no division right now, bro. You can answer that. You know, I'm one game at a time. That is it. And I'm right beside him.
I say we win a division.
Well, you can get okay. That's cool. Go put something on.
Yeah.
Type
Down the no.
type rich cat.
Can I book it with you?
I got the Washington Redskins.
Don't book my man. Won't take my money.
That's all I got.
Take your money.
Hey, no, but that will be a good game next week. I mean, in 2 weeks, we will be healthy. See what's going on with the line, especially with Samalu. He should be really back in his grind by then.
He's been back in the game. He's been back
I
in
know.
5 weeks.
Yeah, but he still look a little rusty.
No.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
He just looked like him.
He gets pushed back sometime too much.
He really always dog getting pushed back, bro.
Did he?
Sometimes, yeah.
No, I thought when he
Sometimes you
last year,
ain't
he was-
gonna win every battle in that trip.
No, but I thought he was a little more.
They got a
stout
D
last
line.
year.
They got a D line.
We went up against the best.
I know.
We went up against the best,
I
y'all.
know.
They did 2-6 years.
Yeah, they just the record 2-6, but as far as that tricks line, they own that.
Yeah.
That's everything.
31 sacks.
31 sacks, interior lineman with 9
Yeah,
that lead the league.
Yeah.
That's a whole problem, especially in a 3-4. We ain't even talking about a 4-3 lineman. We talking about a 3-4 straight up on the nose.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
The center, he put that work in on that boy.
Yeah.
But I did see the guards helping out, like Doe was saying.
Well, you got to.
So I'm going to say this. Nobody in the division scares me. The only team that scares me right now, and I know y'all going one game at a time, is KC. Other than that, in the AFC, we can beat anybody in the AFC.
Well, listen, let's just remember this, so we ain't got to go too far into it. It's the NFL.
I know.
The Cleveland Browns beat the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday.
With Jameis Winston.
With Jameis Winston. That really does it. That really did. That's what makes Sunday so great.
Who said it yesterday? One of y'all. That's why it's the greatest product.
Yeah, that's the
greatest product.
You can't. That's what makes it so great, because it's 17 weeks, 18 weeks of you gotta win. You have to win. You gotta win every single game you possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
You got to. It's just that simple.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes it so beautiful. And you get the Cleveland Browns beating Baltimore. You get the Denver Broncos beating Tampa Bay. You get Carolina beating. That's 2 teams that shouldn't have beat Baltimore. Oakland Raiders beat them.
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns beat them.
Yeah.
2 underachieving teams record-wise. That says something.
Right.
That says something, gentlemen.
Right.
That says something.
Right.
Yeah, that's big lifting. Once Nick Herbert coming back, that will be big too.
Major.
That will be big. We're gonna be almost fully loaded. Only guy that won't be back was the guys that's on.
Yeah, Baltimore is the week after. After they lighten it up.
And 12, yeah, we already talked about Frazier.
Yeah.
Taking the spot back, because that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Twan, we ain't got a spot for him, I guess. I say
move. Might be in the rotation, might get time.
But for now, won't get your ass over there on that bench.
Hey, and I'm ending with that. Hey, the team is hungry, Twan, and I like it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I've seen us this hungry, probably since 3 years before Big Ben retired, I'm going to say.
I just like the way it feels, man, because I know we got a quarterback. We got a shot.
Right.
You ain't doing nothing without no QB. And not to say Justin wasn't no QB. I just know we need this type of quarterback.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
It ain't taking away from JF. But
Right.
JF, he a hard-working young man. I commend him. I salute him. All that.
I love him as a backup. I do.
We need what we got. And as you can see, it's 2 different teams out there with number 3 and what's Fields' number?
It's like a security blanket.
Oh, that's nice. 2, 3.
Like a security blanket having Fields on the bench, though?
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, keep liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm loving this YouTube comments. But again, Facebook, if y'all on Facebook, go over and subscribe. All right?
Yeah.
Get the algorithm up and hit the notification bell so when we go live, if you're in a car, if you at work, even if you just laying in the bed, you know what I mean, it'll hit your phone. That's all.
Let me ask you something. You been holding out on us?
What?
You get a check yet?
No. hey, when you see the plaque, we got to check. No, hey, but we're going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. But we will see y'all in 2 weeks, all right? We're going to be here next week. In 2 weeks, we'll see y'all. And we'll see y'all right before the game, 11 o'clock a.m. on that Sunday. So for KY,
No bus.
Big Twiz.
peace.
All right, now.